Next, let's explore the target discovery portion of the IBM System G social media solution. In target discovery, also known as bot detection, we will look for the existence of anomalous tweet users. Let's click on the icon and explore this module further. In this console, you'll see the tweet content for a particular tweet population. In this example, we are looking at anomalous behavior within a historical tweet population regarding the tweet topic of Turkey. This is just an example of a corpus of tweets that could be used for anomalous bot detection. In this console, you'll see a few different panes. In the upper left-hand corner, this heat map demonstrates the anomalous tweeters in reference to their population. Beneath it, we can see the individual tweet users, and as you scroll over their images, you'll see their reference bubble highlight in the chart above. Here, in the main console, we will see a unique visualization of each user pop up when we select their image. Clicking on the individual image will actually load the user's Twitter page. Here we can see the user SN Roadmaps has been launched into our system. Let's click on a few more users to compare. Okay. Now that we've loaded a few users, we can explore what the images and visualizations represent. Treat the circle surrounding the node as a representation of the user's tweet history. This circle represents the total user's time on Twitter. Each line or glyph on the circle represents a tweet. So take for example the user Dallas A. Dixon. This user has a very short Twitter history. It appears that they began tweeting and ended their tweet sequence within a short period of time. In comparison, the user SN Roadmaps has a fairly uniform tweet history, having tweeted over various points in time throughout their tweet history. In comparison, this user, Bibi Sidano, has a rather erratic tweet history, only occurring over a short period of time with a very high volume. Now, this brings our attention to the anomalous users, or those whose behavior is atypical of other users. This most notably can be seen in the user Mao87 Becca and Ali C.A. Nicole. As we can see in the graphic, these Twitter users have a uniform distribution of tweets over their tweet history, and actually have such a high tweet volume that there was almost no gap in between tweets within their history. In comparison to a regular user, such as SN roadmaps, this circle diagram stands out as an outlier because of the over-tweeting given the user's history. This type of visualization and glyph is oftentimes indicative of a programmatic tweet bot, or a bot that has been programmed to tweet at various times throughout the day. Clicking on the modules above, we can load various behavioral and normalizing scores, which can be used to further derive the potential for abnormal behavior. Here you can see the tweets of a user in relation to their own standard normal scores. You can see that at various points in time, the frequency of tweets was significantly higher than in relation to other periods of time. And then also portions of time where the volume was lower than average.